So I'm in the city of Kyoto, and I have been running through. And this is one of the major tea houses, Fushingan, one of the places where the tradition of Sennorikyu, the great tea master, is carried on. And it's really wonderful to be here. This is very interesting and very satisfying emotionally and aesthetically. In Kyoto, if you run around like I'm doing now, it's quite typical to come to a place like this, and it's a sense of a feeling of wonder and gratefulness that comes across my mind when I see something like this. These are all tea wares, and the great tradition of tea ceremonies are here. And that it's snowing a bit, and this is another great tea house, and it's really wonderful to be here. And all these wonderful manifestations of tradition can be found on this array. And there used to be a small river running, so presumably the tea masters would have used the water. And look at all these beautiful manifestations of tradition, culture. This is as great as Kyoto can be. And it's really wonderful to think that there's no change, there's no fundamental change. This is as it used to be, and mind you, it's quite difficult to keep the tradition as they are, because time has shifted, and we are living in a globalized era. And I'm sure the great tradition of tea is carried with difficulty. It's really a heavy weight, I think, on the part of the tea masters and tea master houses. But it's really great. It's just a tiny cup of tea, but you can put your entire life into it, and that is the spirit of Zen. And so this is a modern world, and delivery trucks are here. So this is modern world. This is definitely the 21st century, but the tradition of tea goes on, and it's wonderful. My heart is filled with such gratitude and pleasure to see all these things going on still in the 21st century. And this is Kyoto, and that's me. And you can see probably my self in the mirror. That's me. Yes, no doubt about it. That's me. No doubt about it. This is 21st century, and this is 21st century me. I'm so glad I wrote about these really great traditions in my books, The Little Book of Ikigai and The Way of Nagomi. This is the tea master's school, Urasenki Gakuen. This is arguably probably the most important school in the way of tea. So I am Kenmogi, who wrote The Way of Nagomi, and this is a great corridor through which the way of tea is to carry around in this age, 21st century, where delivery trucks will come this way. The torch of the great tradition of tea ceremony is still carried on. How wonderful. This is Kyoto, Japan.